We will not tolerate such a brazen attempt to murder innocent civilians on our soil.
British Prime Minister Theresa May says it is highly likely Russia is responsible for poisoning a former spy with military-grade nerve agent in southwestern England. Her government has summoned Russia's ambassador to the United Kingdom, Alexander Yakovenko, to explain by tomorrow whether his government either executed the attack or lost control of its nerve agent.
Should there be no credible response, we will conclude that this action amounts to an unlawful use of force by the Russian state against the United Kingdom.
May says it cannot be business as usual with Russia, and Britain would consider much more extensive measures than diplomatic expulsions or limited sanctions. Last week, Sergei Skripal and his daughter were found on a park bench, poisoned. They're in the hospital in critical, stable condition. The Russian government convicted Skripal of spying for the British and in 2006 sent him to prison. In 2010, he arrived in the UK as part of a spy swap. This afternoon, a British reporter asked President Vladimir Putin whether he was behind Skripal's poisoning.
Get to the bottom of things there first, then we'll discuss this.
The Russian Foreign Ministry calls May's speech a circus show in the British Parliament. And the Kremlin spokesperson says Russia had nothing to do with the attack.
This Russian citizen worked for one of the British intelligence agencies. The incident took place on British territory, and therefore it has nothing to do with Russia, let alone the Russian leadership.
A State Department official says the United States will support its greatest ally, the UK. As for a U.S. retaliation against Russia for this, the official says the British government has not asked the United States to join its response.